Hello once again and welcome to MarsPlaysGuitars.com. I'm Mars, your host. Nice to see you guys again today. We talked last time about taking shapes from the open frets and moving them up, as well as the process of miniaturizing bar chords. We talked about the Type 1 Mini in the last lesson. We're going to talk about the Type 2 Mini now. Type 2 bar chords, what I refer to the A-shaped bar chords. You can see that A in there. Some of you know me for talking about the slanting A technique. This is what I refer to when it comes down to doing that part of the A where you're using that third finger and slanting it. That's how you get this type of bar chord to sound clean. We're going to take this bar chord, the Type 2 bar chord, and miniaturize it in this particular lesson. Here's how we're going to do it. Here's your bar chord. This is a D chord in this case. All we're going to do is we're going to take the bass note away, the root note in this case, and we're going to shrink it down. D chord, D chord. You see this? This is an important piece because you're going to be able to move this guy around pretty easy. Now, obviously you can still play bar chords and move these around. These are movable shapes, yes? But some of the smaller shapes can make it easier for you to navigate between them. We talked about the Type 1 Mini from last time, which looks like this, or like this even. Watch. All I did there was take Type 2 Mini bar D, shrunken down. The tab for this, by the way, is going to be X, X, O. X's, of course, mean muted strings. You do not play the E or the A strings in this chord. But you can play your D string open because you're playing a D chord here. If you were to move this chord up and play an E, you want to avoid your D string in this case. So there's going to be some different tweaks that you need to make depending on which chord you're playing here. We can talk more down the road about chord construction. The key here is that you start getting a handle on playing these shapes. Watch once again. D, A, D, A, D, A, G. You might say, Mark, why don't you just play them as open chords? Well, you can. But this way you've got some alternatives. See that? Thanks for tuning in once again to MarsPlaysGuitars.com. See you next time.